Yeah, I think when I experienced what I went through and sort of with the realisation of what had happened to me, I was just absolutely shell-shocked in the way of with the realisation that what had happened to me was so wrong. And at that time I was almost slightly incapacitated from actually being able to sometimes make the decisions for myself about what would be right for me at that time. And I think both by promoting people to make the call themselves or give them support to make the call to the Victims Hub or to access services, I think it's going to be an amazing thing where people can actually get the support a lot quicker and get the right support. I reported my incident to the police when I was about 16, which was some time after the abuse that I suffered had ended. And I was referred to victim support or sort of the rape crisis centre. But it didn't actually occur to me at that time that I actually had a choice in the service that I could use, or that there was any other service that was available to me at that time. And I just very much felt like that it was very much focused on what had happened to me and that kind of thing. It wasn't really dealing with the effects of what has happened, which is what I think that the Victim Hub is going to be able to do, is to deal with the effects. So in some ways it's stopping the crime from being the focus of people's support and actually putting the needs of the victim first. And I think it helps survivors get, in a way, their own justice from what's happened to them, not necessarily in a courtroom or anything like that, because as we know, a lot of people don't actually report to the police. But I just feel that by giving victims the options of the services that they can use and providing the best services for the needs of the victim, in many ways they will get their own justice. When I heard about the Victim Hub, it actually made me smile, because I just think to be able to put almost the power back into the victims' lives that they've possibly had taken away from them through whatever's happened to them is such a magnificent step into recovery. And I feel if it happens sooner in their journey rather than later, that what we will end up with is people being supported a lot more efficiently. I want to say quickly, but I don't think it's the right word, because sometimes it's not a quick fix. It just makes me feel a massive sense of relief that victims are going to get a more prompt service, and services are going to offer what they're actually good at and specialised to do. And that in itself means that people are getting the very best of services for what they need help with.